Both of our rigs are stuck right now on the beach after sunset.
Wait.
Yikes.
Stop.
Matt stuck again or what's up?
Yeah.
This is not looking good because man's transmission is toast. This gets really scary because the tide is coming in.
Whoa! This is getting stressful.
And this is Roman Reckless. I never thought the end of my Australia trip would involve calling for emergency rescue, but here we are. That's me. I'm Maria, and this is my 94 Land Cruiser troop carrier I just flew across the world to buy. What should have been the perfect finale after some of the best weeks of my life overlanding down under with two of my friends turned out to be one of the most stressful nights I've ever had living in a truck. But to understand how it all went down, we've got to go back a few days. The start of this trip began on one of the most famous drives in the entire world, okay? It's called the Great Ocean Road, which follows the southern coast of Australia. It genuinely was one of the most memorable days I've had down under. The footage really does not do it justice. It was insane. The boys and I did our usual routine of getting to camp way too late, of course. Why are we always showing up in the dark? You know what I mean? We hung out with some kangaroos, tried Aussie snacks, I was able to get some work done, and then we called it a night. The next day was a bit more eventful on my end. Yeah, okay. So we started off the morning visiting the famous 12 Apostles, gorgeous, walked down this cliffside to the beach to explore, and that's where, unfortunately, the ocean claimed the life of one of my cameras. And you guys are gonna see that the ocean tries to take a lot from me this episode. And if that wasn't enough excitement for my afternoon, while we were on the road to our next campsite, I decided to switch my Spotify playlist at the absolute worst possible time.
Right now the officer is explaining to Maria her charges, her fines. The sneaky undercover BMW X5. And fortunately for them, we're not off-road because those BMW X5s can't do squat off-road. You guys are lucky. Them low-profile tires wouldn't get you anywhere in the bush.
There is nothing that compares to the Aussies and their traffic law dictatorships, okay? I don't even want to discuss how much that mistake cost me. Yeah, lesson learned. God forbid a girl want to switch from the Beastie Boys to Chris Stapleton, you know? I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. It was entirely my fault. I know that. I'm an idiot. Literally, what else is new? Anyways, on a positive note, we were also grateful to finally be arriving at and setting up camp before sunset for once. Not even kidding. I think this was maybe the first or second time we got to camp before midnight. Anyways, we had a good dinner, sat by the fire, and prepped for our beach trip the following day. So that about gets you guys brought up to speed on where we're at, what we've been doing. After spending the morning doing chores and packing up, we got out of camp and we got to the start of the infamous beach trail. Today we are driving on the beach. We just stopped and aired all of the rigs down, and we are in, what national park are we in? Matt, what's the name of this national park again? Canunda. We're driving on the beach.
Down under and Canunda.
Matt was just saying that there's a chance we could see emus today in the national park running around, so hopefully that happens as well. I'm so excited, you guys.
This. Probably go 4 high at first, so it's not terribly technical or deep sand.
Let me throw my hub lockers on really quick. 4x4. We gotta lock our wheel hubs. 4x4. I don't know if you guys remember a couple episodes back, but I went through a crazy trail in the Victorian High Country and did it the entire time in 2-wheel drive because I didn't know I needed to lock my wheel hubs because Poe is always in 4-wheel drive all the time. So, Troopy's a little different. Gotta engage that. Oh, I gotta go into 4 high. 4-wheel drive, engaged. Let's get it, boys. You guys, this has been probably my most anticipated day of this entire trip. Getting the Troopy on the beach. I am so geeked. You have no idea. I'm freaking out internally. I can't wait. The Australian coast is just so freaking gorgeous. And to drive my Australian Troopy that I just bought on the Australian beaches and over the dunes and stuff, what? It's gonna be crazy today. Well, look at this. Look at this vegetation already. I'm hype. As usual, we got the boys with us today. We have Matt Skinner ahead of us in his 2020 Ford Ranger. Absolutely insane rig he's got. And then we've got Joel behind us in his 1997 Land Rover Discovery that he lovingly has named Tiffany. We call her Tiff. She's been crushing these trails. Joel's been just like chugging along doing absolutely gnarly stuff. So anyways, convoy is ready and equipped. Matt just stopped because there's a huge puddle up ahead, so I'm gonna go run through it really quick. You guys know I love water. Okay. Joel, are you coming behind me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah! And that's why today's gonna be the best day ever. How fun. Oh my gosh, nothing gets me geeked like a freaking puddle to cross. Another one! Get it, Matt? We're gonna go check the tide and see if we can drive on the beach yet.
The tide's on the way down. I think high tide was like 12:05. It's dropping now.
All right. Tide is too high, so we're gonna continue on this trail for a little bit. Can't drive on the beach quite yet. We want to be safe about that kind of stuff, obviously. So, hitting the trail again. Now, if there is one thing I love to do, it is overlanding with my friends. The dunes were such a stark difference to where we've been the last couple of weeks up in the technical trails of the Victorian High Country. So I was having the best time of my life flooring it through the sand. Having such a blast. I'm like a kid at a candy store right now. We still were on the hunt to spot emus, however, so we pulled over so the boys could look. Joel's already shirtless. That Matt saw a bunch of emu tracks, so he's gonna throw up the drone and see if he can scout any out. And then Joel just took off his shirt and is running up the hill to look. So between the two boys, we'll figure it out if they're here. I'm useless, per usual. I don't cook. I don't scout for emus. I slow everybody down, I wake up late, and I stop everybody because I have to film. It's like a nuisance taking me on any sort of trip. I'm sorry, boys, you're the best. I love you. You see anything? No? Our trucks look so cool.
They do. That's a Cooper Discoverer right there.
BF Goodrich KO2.
There you go.
No emus yet, but we're trying. Unfortunately, we had no luck on the emu front yet, but even worse than that, I was about to experience the first breakdown of this trip. Just following Matt's tire tracks to the best of my ability. A little drop. Please don't scrape anything. Perfect. Love it. Great. Okay. Look at the beach. Look at this. This is really a core memory. I'm gonna remember this for the rest of my life, Matt. The best guide ever. Joel is driving up the hill right now to see if he can get like a better shot up on the bluff.
I love that you've got the P plates on there.
Yeah. Matt, can you explain what P plates are?
That means probationary. So I think it's when you're 17, you're on your red P plates, and it's a red P.
Yep.
And then you clock up a certain amount of hours driving under supervision. And then you get your license, and then you're on your green Ps, I think for 12 months or something.
Yeah.
And you've got a bunch of restrictions. You can't go out during certain hours of the night. You can't have a certain amount of passengers. And once you've done that, you're on your full license.
Joel bought his rig from a kid, basically. So that's why he has P plates on his disco, but it's funny because he's like a grown man driving around with P plates.
Epic. You know, that's pretty much the best spot you can park and take pictures.
Oh, you know, just on the edge of a cliff. Getting pictures, right, Matt?
Getting it done.
You got a leak.
It's like gear oil coming out of the sleeve. Oh, hold on.
What is it?
You're leaking out of the transfer case. You want to get down somewhere flat?
Yep, let me get a shot really quick and then I'll come down, okay?
Okay.
Well, that's a pickle. We just brought the Troopy up on to the hill to get some reveal shots, drone footage, and apparently I've got a leak in my transfer case now, so we're gonna have to get the Troopy on flat ground so the boys can figure out what's going on. Look at this though, what a shot. All right, well, all my gear oil is out of my transfer case, so that's not good. Look at that puddle. It's all my gear oil. Yikes. Well, this is a pickle, hey?
Hey?
So this is a pickle.
You could be.
Well, all my gear oil just came out, so.
Go ahead, man. You can smell it.
Thoughts? Questions? Concerns? Wouldn't be roaming reckless without a breakdown, right?
Yeah, it's just draining out of the bottom. I'm guessing you cracked the transfer case or something. I'm gonna take this off.
There's no way I hit anything that hard for that to happen.
Oh, that's going on the front seal.
Oh, it's when you shifted it into 4 low.
Yeah, pop the seal out.
Yeah, because I just tried to shift it back and it wouldn't let me.
Oh, you sucked it for a little? Try it now when the engine's off. There you go. Okay.
Suck the seal back in.
Apparently a seal just popped out when I put it into 4 low. So
Okay.
nothing's broken.
We'll leave. That should be an easy fix too. All you gotta do is pop. You don't even take the transfer case out to fix that.
Boys are figuring it out. We're gonna be good.
Okay, we got a blown out seal. And we're gonna top it off with some 80-90 weight. Hopefully that's the right stuff. This
Is it gonna hurt anything if it's
No,
wrong?
it's definitely better than having nothing. Dude, these bags are sweet.
The outer seal looks like it's cracked, but the inner seal looks okay.
Actually put enough in to fill it up. Nice. So we gotta put this somewhere. Not in my truck.
Thank you for doing that. I really appreciate you, Joel.
I'm glad it was easy to do. You shouldn't be able to push a seal in with your thumb.
Right, I know. I said I'm glad it happened here with you guys and not in the middle of the Arctic Circle. I would have been screwed. I hate to say it, but bad luck and breakdowns tend to follow me wherever I go. You could say I'm a good friend of Murphy. You know what I'm saying? So if you are into overlanding, truck camping, and watching a girl learn lessons the hardest way possible, make sure you are subscribed because it helps the channel out and things like this actually only get worse once I get this truck back to the States. You're not gonna wanna miss that. What can I say, you guys? It's a beautiful spot to stop and lose all of your gear oil. And this is roaming reckless. I love Matt and Joel, the best guys ever. I would have been so screwed by myself. And they just, did you see that? Both just got under the Troopy right away, figured it out, ain't no thing, got it fixed. Joel, of course, had gear oil on him, just refilled it. It's like, anyways, back on the road we go. They're the best. Friend on sand. Matt just said we have a lot of distance to cover before we hit the beach, and we don't want to be doing that at nighttime, so we're just gonna kind of cruise till we get there. Pit stop so Joel can do some donuts. After Joel wrapped up his donuts, we continued on the trail until we came across a beach access point. Now, Matt did tell us this beach access point wasn't one of the best, but it would still be worth us checking out regardless. Even though one of us does get stuck in the sand, we just didn't know it yet.
Go, bud! Of course, just absolutely cooks it. Here goes Matt now. The disco gave the Ranger the confidence to get through. I'm not doing anything, because God forbid I have to shift into 4 low and then we've got a whole other incident on our hands. Oh, someone's stuck? Who's stuck? All right. Matt's stuck. Let's go see. What a beautiful place to be stuck. Yeah, that's deep. You're just killing everybody, Joel.
That's what I do. I'm a driving man.
Disco's
You put me
flying.
behind the wheel of anything, I can handle it.
Put me behind the wheel of a Rover, I'm getting it done.
Getting her done.
You got your eucalyptus above your head, that's so funny.
It's toast now. Maybe it'll sprout a tree there.
There you go. Appreciate ya. On the road again.
So at this point in the night, we have officially gotten 1 recovery and 1 breakdown out of the way. But little did we know, unfortunately, this was a very small taste of what we were about to get into next.
This is getting stressful. Also, his transmission is totally shot. Matt stuck again, or what's up?
Yeah.
All right, now we just need to get out of the freaking tide. So nerve-wracking. This is not looking good. Whoa!
But before we get into all of that, I just want to thank today's sponsor, BetterHelp. You guys, I have been with BetterHelp for years and years at this point, and I paid out of pocket for a very long time before they ever wanted to work with me. BetterHelp's mission is to make therapy more affordable and accessible, and they are doing that by making everything online-based. I personally love it, and it works for me because I am a full-time nomad, so I'm always somewhere different. Can't tell you how many times I have had my therapy session in a parking lot in the front seat of my truck. It fits in wherever you want it to. To get started, all you have to do is go online to betterhelp.com and fill out a questionnaire about who you are and what you want in a therapist. They typically can have you matched up in just a couple of days. Don't worry if it takes you a few tries to find someone you mesh with. That's totally fine. You can switch your therapist as many times as needed directly from the app, free of charge. I am personally of the belief that the world would be a better place if everybody went to therapy and just got to know themselves a little bit better. Keep in mind, you don't have to be going through a crisis to benefit from it. And if that sounds like something that would interest you, go to this link right here. You can get 10% off your first month of therapy. Give it a try, you guys. Can't hurt anything. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
How you feeling, bud?
That was fun.
Yeah?
That's never happened before, for the record.
Really?
I've never been stuck.
Of course.
No, I have. That was pretty good.
Yeah, you got out quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just popped. Did you see it pop out
Yeah,
as soon as
yeah.
it hit them?
Yep.
Wow.
Get
Good.
traction.
Thanks, guys. Truck on.
Yeah.
You guys, the last thing standing between us and driving on the beach in Australia is getting up and over this set of dunes. However, of course, we had to let Joel have his fun first.
We just got to a really open area in the dunes and Joel's gonna rip around really quick. Look at him, that disco is crazy. What a killer.
Don't tip. Right on the verge of doing.
Was it really?
Your spare tire's out.
Dang.
This is beautiful. Boys are getting pics. What?
At this point in the night, we weren't sure if we were going to be able to drive on the main beach or if we were going to have to push it until the morning and just go to camp instead. Obviously, it was getting late, but you see, the other thing is that it was a full moon, meaning the tide coming in and out the last couple of days were almost to the highest point possible. It can just make the sand a lot tougher to drive on. But of course, at the last second, we thought we should at least go and give it a look. Famous last words.
Let's go look at the beach.
Fair enough. Are you joking? This sunset, let's just freaking drive it.
Yeah, we going?
We're deciding to go for it because this sunset is insane. So we're just gonna freaking do it. Are you kidding? You guys, this is such a once in a lifetime experience for somebody who does not live here. I'm shook right now. Look at that. Gosh, this makes me want to cry. What? You guys, how is this my real life? Like, I could cry. Driving on the beach in Australia. What? Crap. It's too dangerous to go ahead. Matt said we have to turn around because there was no tire tracks ahead of him. So it's not safe. When we planned this trip, Matt said to us we were going to be making core memories. Holy cow, was he right? Might have just gotten myself into a pickle.
Can you reverse straight back?
I'm gonna try.
Try turning your tires left to right, like full lock.
No dice.
Okay, whatever.
You wanna try it? Try drive it out?
Tiffany's cool now too. I can smell the transmission. Wow. It feels like it's stuck. Like.
Troopy stuck in deep sand. Gorgeous scenery, but Joel's gonna try to get us out right now.
Am I getting the front wheels to spin?
They're all moving.
They are?
Very good, Joel. Go, bud. I don't know if Matt got stuck up there or what's going on, but he ran back here and grabbed a shovel. Now we better go check and see what's going on with him. Yeah, it looks like Matt is stuck too. 2 out of our 3 rigs are stuck.
Get into those contracts.
So we've got a few different things going on here that just turn this night from rough to extremely stressful. One, it's a full moon, like I mentioned before, so the tide is going to be at its highest point tonight, and it's on its way in. We only have so long to get out before the tide reaches our trucks and we lose them to the ocean, like so many people have had happen on this very beach. Two, when Joel was attempting to get Matt unstuck, Tiff's transmission blew, and now he cannot drive forward at all. He can only reverse.
All of us are getting stuck now. This is no bueno. Now we're all three stuck?
Yeah, I lost forward momentum. I don't have forward gear.
So what now?
Work on getting you guys unstuck, and then
And three, if those two things weren't scary enough, earlier when we aired down, we were unaware that the gauge we were using was malfunctioning. So our tires were at a way higher PSI than we thought they were, and that is something we didn't figure out until it was too late.
Easy peas. Go bud, go bud, go bud, yeah! Heck yeah, okay. All right, we got Matt out. Woo! I'm carrying Max Tracks to the Troopy. Plan is to get the Troopy out, get Joel out, and get the frick out of here. This gets really scary because the tide is coming in. Your truck will be donezo if you don't get it out in time. Okay, this is getting stressful. Here comes Matt. Joel and I almost have all the Troopy's Max Tracks on. Joel is gonna drive out so I don't mess up again. Okay, Matt made it good. Joel, is Matt stuck again or what's up?
Yeah, we're gonna pull him backwards.
It's just a game of cat and mouse with getting stuck. Go, 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 go. Don't be shy. There you go. Boys are unstuck. Beautiful. I'm just the cheerleader at this point.
I would go up and to the left, where it's kind of hard sand.
Yeah, you have to go way past that ledge.
Talking about where to park the trucks up there. Still a long way to go to get these things out of scary territory. Go, Matt. Go, Joel. Heck yeah, brother. Boys both made it. We just gotta get Joel unstuck now. Just swallowed a bug. This is not looking good. We just need to get out of tide danger zone. Oh, don't get me stuck, Joel. Yikes, buddy. Go right, go right. Joel! All right, new plan is we're gonna try to pull the Ranger out because it's stuck and Joel's still stuck, and we're gonna try to winch Joel out. Right now we just need to get out of the freaking tide. Okay, they just used the Troopy as an anchor to get tension off of their line. Now we're gonna rework something else.
As soon as we start winching though, I'm gonna start sinking. So I reckon I'll get over here, turn around, and put the Max Tracks down.
Yeah.
That'll keep me afloat,
Yeah.
and then we can start winching, yeah.
Okay.
To get Joel into a safe location so that we can figure out what's going on with his transmission. Because man's transmission is toast, so that is it's not good. We can't drive out of here. The tide makes it so freaky. The boys are gonna try to winch the disco out. I am an anchor for Matt, so I'm in the Troopy on the brakes, watching them on the drone. Yeah. Man, what a night. What a night.
Yeah, I got the window down. I can steer. Okay. All right. Let's see what happens. This may or may not work.
Come on, boys.
Are you moving? Your park brake's not on, is it? And you're in drive or neutral? You're in neutral? Yeah, I'm in neutral. There's a big pile of sand behind my driver's rear tire. I'm shoveling it out.
All right, looks like here we go. Man, the tide is coming in. It's so nerve-wracking.
You turn your lights behind us or on Parker's?
Aircraft will return to the home point in 10 seconds.
Shut up. He's winching. Slowly but surely. I don't know what our plan is. Get him out of tide range and then come back? Like he can't drive. Hey,
Hey.
how's it going?
Slowly, but so we're gonna reset.
Okay,
We're gonna move forward a little bit.
okay.
So
Me move forward with Matt.
back up. We gotta back up a little bit so that
Tension is
take
released.
tension off the rope.
Okay. After being used as an anchor, the Troopy was once again stuck. Luckily, Joel hopped in and was able to drive the Troopy out, but Matt suggested we just get the Troopy off the beach at this point, so we have one less truck to worry about recovering. This is crazy. We all just keep getting stuck one after the other. But when Joel went to drive it out, the line that was previously hooked up to the Ranger got kicked up and wrapped around the tire.
Whoa! You're attached. Joel, stop! Stop! Oh gosh.
Can I get some lights?
Then wrap around. The shackle was kind of wedged in there.
How did that even happen?
You got flicked up and then turned around the tire. I think you need a tool like a spanner, just something to put through the shackle and lever it.
No, but it's jammed up against the brake. I could have sworn he pulled it off. Must have been underneath the tire still.
You guys, this can't be real life. Got it?
Yeah, actually, real quick.
Here's my phone.
Yeah, I don't see anything. Got lucky.
Another centimeter.
I mean, we would have had brake fluid pissing everywhere.
But it's okay?
Yeah, it looks good.
Oh my gosh.
Alright. Pin it. Get that thing down there. Let's go.
Go, bud.
Go, go, go!
Thank God.
Okay.
He just leaves us. But he might just be over it. Yeah.
Fuck you guys.
It's getting late and that tide's
Tide's
getting
coming
closer.
in. Yep.
This is the craziest night I've ever had on the road ever.
Just to give you guys some perspective, tide's right here.
Maybe 30 feet before it reaches the disco.
Yep, you're on it. Where'd you put it?
Well, I think it's where we came in. Nothing like a sandy 5K at night.
We spent the next half hour trying to make progress on getting Tiff off the beach, but with how slow it was winching and considering the tide was only getting closer, we decided it would be best to basically throw in the towel and call an emergency 4x4 rescue group. Matt left to go find service to make the call, and Joel started messing around with his transmission while we waited.
Look how close the tide is now. Right there.
He's running up here.
Full truck rescue guy is on his way.
Yeah?
He'll be here in about half an hour.
Oh, sweet. To get me where?
He reckons he'll get you up to the fucking campsite.
Oh, heck yeah.
We spent 3 hours getting up from there to here. But we're gonna have to go get the Troopy out of the way.
Okay.
Go with that.
I'll wait here.
Good.
Oh, weird.
This is what I'm saying, like, you can't make this up, Matt.
Well, more like 30.
Off-road recovery just got here, so now it's time to go back to Joel and get him off the freaking beach. This guy is supposed to get him to the campground for the night, so hopefully we can all just get to camp, crash, and figure out a game plan in the morning, because it is after 10 o'clock, tide's coming in, and we are all stressed to the max and fried. Matt looked at me earlier and he said, you're cursed. I believe it now. Like, oh man, this type of luck just follows me around. I feel really bad for Joel. It's such a stressful situation. So hopefully we can just get him off the beach and get him to camp. You know what I mean?
Reckons I'm at 17.
What kind of rig does he have?
A fucking Pajero.
No way!
Wait till Joel gets recovered by a Pajero.
How embarrassing for us.
What do you mean? You and me aren't getting recovered by a Pajero.
Yeah, but we're all on a group. You're like, I don't claim that.
Having fun, are you?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Silver linings.
Yep.
Just rolling around.
Yeah. We all were getting stuck. Do you really think it was the tires?
What's that?
Do you think it was the tires?
Must have been. Makes sense.
No way. Matt, no way. That's crazy. And a badge. We just went up a huge hill and that Pajero just towed Joel up the entire thing as dead weight. I mean, obviously in neutral, but that is wild. What an insane night. Yeesh. Alright, and this is camp for the night. We made it. Morning, guys. What a freaking night last night. Oh my gosh. From what I can see outside, it looks like the boys are getting ready to head out. I can hear Matt airing up his tires right now. I think we're just gonna try to tow Joel into town and then go from there. We obviously have a lot to figure out with his transmission, and then also Joel and I are supposed to be shipping the trucks out back to the States tomorrow. So I don't know how we're gonna be able to do that when the disco can't run. But basically we just need to get into town, get service, make a game plan. Gotta give Joel his hoodie back. I had to steal it last night because we drove the Troopy off with all my clothes in it. And the temperature dropped really fast on the beach. I was like, hello, I'm dying. Oh, look how sick this Lion's hoodie is. It's like my new favorite. It also weighs like 5 pounds. It's so heavy. Detroit Lions, back to back. Stafford to Calvin. Oh my gosh, the sand. That's gonna take forever to get out. See how much was in my boots from last night. Oh yeah, bud. Jeez, Troop. Called a tower and they're coming in like an hour to pick up the disco for Joel, and then we'll head back to Melbourne together. And the Troopy, like I said, biggest pickle is that we have to ship out both rigs tomorrow on a container ship to get them back to the United States. So it's kind of just a rush to get the rigs back in time and loaded up. Oh. Hitting the curb.
So we got a bit more than we bargained for.
Yeah, bit off a little more than we could chew.
Now we know. Leave PSI. Air way down.
Yeah, don't go on the beach at sunset.
Yep. Even if it's super scenic and the most pretty sunset you've ever seen.
Hey, it wasn't just you that wanted to do it. I wanted to do it too.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was like, heck yeah, let's go.
We all did. I think my last words were, let's just go have a look at the beach.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah, Maria, you were fishtailing the whole time. And I was like, holy crap.
Yeah.
This is a sketchy bit.
Yeah.
I'm saying, I'm on roaming reckless. Will they get out?
All right.
All right, bud. Good to meet you. Thanks for all the guidance.
Not a problem.
Yeah, thank you for everything, Matt. You're the best.
The tow truck finally showed up and picked up the disco. R.I.P. Tiff. And we started our trek back to the city. But look at what we finally spotted on the way back.
Finally saw him.
And before we shipped the trucks out and left Australia for good, Joel and I made sure to get a true Aussie experience in.
This is the highlight of my whole life right now. You could live in a Defender.
Is nice and waterproof. So when it is raining, our koalas will just curl up into a little ball. The water sits in the top layer of their fur, and underneath they're going to stay nice and dry.
Nice.
I think we're in love. Me and this wallaby.
We just got to the shipping yard and Joel and I are saying goodbye to the disco and the Troop for several weeks while they ship back to the US. Good little cruiser. Let's hope our little goat makes it. After one rescue call, 2 breakdowns, and an ocean that almost ate us alive, I'm happy to say that the Troop survived Australia. Now, it's time to see what this bad boy can do in America.
Bye, Tiff. Bye, Troop.